Yesterday, I did a video about the Eagles' final injury report. They give out an injury report every Friday after practice, and there were 3 guys on the list who were questionable. Miles Sanders with a hamstring, Lane Johnson with an ankle, and Derek Barnett also with a hamstring. Well, we just found out that Miles Sanders will not play. What about the other 2, and who's going to step up at running back? What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. If you are new to the channel and love talking Philly sports every single day, go right ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on post notifications so you know when I go live or drop some content. On that note, if you hearing about Miles Sanders makes you mad at first, but then think it's just week 1, we gotta get these guys healthy, smash that like button. On that note, let's talk about not just Miles Sanders, but Lane Johnson and Derek Barnett. So Adam Schefter dropped the news, the guy who drops the news quicker than anybody in the league, that Miles Sanders will not take the flight to Washington and will sit out week 1 matchup against the Washington football team because of that hamstring. Now, they did say that it's progressing well. However, the team wants to worry about the long haul. So Miles Sanders will not play week 1. We're thinking about the future, but that makes me wonder, how bad is this injury? We kept hearing last year that Jordan Howard's week to week stinger, he's going to get better, and it kept lingering. Hopefully, pray to God it's not the case for Miles Sanders, who's set up to have a huge year with this speed on the offense, and Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert. So 2 other guys were on the questionable list. That is Lane Johnson with the ankle and Derek Barnett, who I believe also has a hamstring, and I haven't heard any news about them. If it comes out, I'll either put up a community post or another video. But Miles Sanders will not play week 1. So we're going to need Boston Scott, Corey Clement, and maybe Jason Huntley to play hard if he gets an opportunity. I know Boston and Corey are going to be the guys that carry the big load. Now, like I said, Washington changed their defense up from a 3-4 to a 4-3. That could enhance their run defense. Chase Young, a different system, maybe. But they were 31st in the NFL last year, 2nd worst to Cincinnati. So I do want to attack the run. We talked about the screens and the delays and the jet sweeps to slow down the pass rush. Running the ball is the traditional way to slow down the pass rush. It don't allow defensive ends to pin their ears and get at the quarterback. And if you're running the ball successfully, you got 3rd and shorts, not 3rd and longs. Carson Wentz is going to have a big year, but the best way to keep him healthy, especially if you're not confident on the O-line, is run the ball. Why drop back a quarterback 50 times a game, closing in on 60, when you can bring it down, run the ball, especially if it's running successfully? Now, I don't know how it's going to be without Miles Sanders. We did see Boston Scott step up. He's a giant killer. I don't know if he can be a Washington killer, but Corey Clement caught a nice touchdown a couple years ago in the Super Bowl run against the Washington football team. They weren't the football team at that point, but we're not going to say that name. I'm trying to get it out my head. So Miles Sanders will not play. I am curious to see what happens with Lane Johnson, because if he don't play, which I'm not saying make him play or don't play, it's up to him how he feels and how he gets cleared by the medical staff. Because again, I want Lane Johnson to play because we need help on the offensive line, but I don't want to lose him long-term for week 1 matchup. So it's going to be dicey. We're going to see what we do, but if Lane Johnson don't play, I believe Matt Pryor goes to right tackle and Nate Herbig plays right guard, who the Eagles are high on. Now, if I got to see that, I'm going to be a little bit nervous with Daron Payne, Jonathan Allen, Montrez Sweat, Chase Young, Kerrigan off the bench in a 4-3 defense coming at him. We're going to need to chip on all the passes. So we're going to see how that plays out. Lane Johnson maybe, Derek Barnett maybe, and Miles Sanders is out for week 1. And guess what, guys? In my fantasy league with Fist Vegas, I got Miles Sanders. So now I got to shuffle that up. It is what it is. Get well soon, Miles. Please do not have a Jordan Howard type lingering effect. I can't even think about that. Knock on fake wood. Until next time, you know what time it is. We out.